fuck me over. If you fuck me over, I will hunt you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
I will find you and I will kill you.
On that fucking word, there's a topic for the actual podcast on that.
On what, taken 17? They took his dog.
Yeah. Taking. I tell you what. Do you want to just start it?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, let's
We'll
just
start
start it.
recording.
Yeah, it's going. We'll give it another 60 seconds just to make sure that it's not
Yeah.
gonna fucking go down on us.
And then we go flicky fresh with the podcast.
Flicky fresh, flicky, flicky,
Right?
flicky, flicky, flicky. Yeah,
I've got a ton of topics.
I think we're actually good because it was like it went down after what 30 seconds last time. I just swapped it to the alternative YouTube server.
Yeah, I didn't spam everybody's messenger with join the podcast.
Yeah, it's 3-1. Fuck. The last I literally just checked it like a while ago when I was coming back from the shops.
Liverpool fans could feel very hard done by now, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, penalty shouts and offside calls for the third goal as well. And I think this is why we had the problem of a Monday, Chewy. This little guy here.
That's the wireless receiver kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fuck that little wireless receiver. Fuck him up his fucking wireless receiver and ass.
Yeah, but now I'm in the middle of the sitting room sitting on a fucking coffee table.
Yeah, but fuck it up its ass.
Fucking well as well, motherfucker.
Just making sure that that's actually up there. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this up. I'm not gonna go full screen with this. I'm gonna go side screen with this. We can see how many are on. Then I'm gonna throw up chat as well. Alright, so there's chat. There's how many people. Here's the podcast. Right. It's my intro, isn't it?
Yeah, but the stream, the YouTube stream isn't gone.
Yeah, it is. I just
Oh no,
paused
there
it
is
there a
now.
second.
There is now. There is now.
Yeah. I just paused it
Deadly.
there a second ago. Right. My intro, yeah?
Yeah. Go.
Shh,
Okay,
shh,
wait,
shh,
wait.
shh, 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 shh. We will find you, and we will make you on fleek. Welcome to the OnFleek podcast.
Why are you making people on fleek? You couldn't just do a little.
A little fix on that.
You
On
couldn't just
the
make
two
it-
little flicks you got going there.
Yeah, these two little pieces.
Two little
of
randomers that are
these
just
two
like
little bullshit pieces of hair sticking up the back.
bulging out the back there.
For those of you listening in the car, I'm only messing. My hair's perfect.
Yeah.
For those
We're
of you
always
watching, my
stop.
hair's
Stop.
bollocks.
Look away for a minute. Just listen. Just put headphones on. Close your eyes. Yeah. So on that type kind of a start, Taken.
Yeah.
Right? Did you hear what's happening?
Taken 17, they took his dog.
yeah. They wish Taken the fucking TV show.
No.
Yeah.
Well, how are they going to do that?
I haven't a clue. They're gonna take someone new every fucking week. I don't know.
Fuck off. Maybe he's like, a specialist.
At finding people or some shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think
just
it's
a
Liam Neeson.
kidnap detective.
Yeah, I don't think it's Liam Neeson though. I think they're gonna get someone else. Like another TV show that has been announced that there was an advert for. Did you see?
Rush Hour?
Lethal Weapon.
No way.
Yeah.
Rush Hour looks dog shit.
Yeah, it looks absolute muck.
Doesn't
The
it?
Lethal Weapon one, right? The clip, I only heard it on the radio. I didn't actually see it. I was on the way to work and I was listening to Spain. They were talking about it and they played like a little snippet of the trailer.
Yeah.
And someone's like, Murtaugh, you're 52 and you're still a detective. I don't care. And he's like giving it. I was like, I don't care. Do you care? Do you care? Has it got something to do with you? No, I don't care. I was like, well, that's not Mel Gibson.
Oh, God. Guess what I did last night?
What's that?
Have a guess.
Ate sushi.
No. Played Black Ops 1 on the Xbox One.
Oh, yeah. I should have fucking known that. You sent me a
Fucking
screenshot.
rolling around Hanoi with tomahawks, ACOG pistols. Don't be touching yourself on stream.
Yes. Tomahawks.
Yeah, man. Tomahawks.
Bamas.
Yeah,
ACOG.
ballistic knives.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, it was great. I had the commando with red dot and a silencer on it. And do you know what you forget? Like because Call of Duty just got worse as time went on.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
the claymores, you press up to use a claymore. That's not your lethal grenade. Do you know what I mean? So in the newer Call of Duties, even like for Modern Warfare 3, when you have a claymore on, that's your grenade. But in this, you have your lethal grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have your lethal grenade, you have your non-lethal grenade, and you have something that you press up for, which will be your claymores and stuff.
Awesome.
Old
I
school,
forgot
man.
about that.
Old school. And they just dropped it on us like 2 hours before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, like
Styley,
pre.
Styley sent us a link. I don't know where you were, but Styley sent us a link on, oh, by the way, something, the Call of Duty Black Ops is going to be available on backwards compatibility now. I'm like, hold on, I'm in work. I'm like, wait, what? Freaking out in work
Now.
now. I'm like, what?
Wait, hang on. So this, I thought this was like an extra bonus package for like the
No,
new
that's Call
Black
of
Ops
Duty
thing.
4. That's what's coming out. Call of Duty 4, Modern
Yeah,
Warfare, is coming with Infinite Warfare.
yeah. No, I thought you were
That
saying
got
that
3
that
million
came with it as well.
dislikes. They
Yeah,
got that got 3
yeah,
million
yeah,
dislikes in 17 minutes. So now it's so they gave us this to like appease the troubles.
yeah, yeah. And so what? Like my copy of Black Ops One that I have upstairs, I could throw
Yes.
into Mark's Xbox One
Yes.
tonight and
Yes.
play.
With me.
Fuck off.
Yes.
Awesome.
So
Sup,
now
Hoochie?
Black Ops, the Infinite Warfare trailer has 2.3 million dislikes. So they gave so they gave us Black Ops
Yeah. You want?
yesterday.
Do you want to hear something about old school? And you want to hear what's something cool about old school?
What?
There's a tournament in a pub out in
Sub
town.
Tiny. Sorry, go on.
There's a tournament in a pub out in town tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you the pub now. Hang on. Give me 2 minutes. Give me entertain. I'm gonna dance till I get it. Come on.
Cheney, check out my hair.
Come on.
It's not being So Cheney
Here we
wasn't
go.
playing Black Ops last night.
The black page. The back page.
That's the name of the pub.
That's the name of the pub. Never even heard of the pub, right? Guess what tournament? Old school tournament they're having tomorrow. They had one last week, right?
Pong.
No. Last week they had Nintendo 64 Mario Kart tournament.
Awesome. Awesome.
Last week
I'll
on
kick this off.
Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Next.
This week they have Nintendo 64
Street Fighter.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Awesome. Nintendo
Next week.
64 is a piece of shit. Don't look at me like that.
What?
The Nintendo 64.
64. First console to revolutionize analog controlling.
Yes.
The greatest console of my childhood.
We're very young and naive.
I had a NES, I had a Commodore 64, an Amstrad, a NES, a SNES, a Mega Drive 2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, GameCube,
That's very
Dreamcast.
no, Nintendo 64 was shit.
I've had them all, man.
I've had them all, and that's the only bad one.
That is not the... What? Hang on. Commodore 64, absolute rubbish.
That was great.
Amstrad, absolute rubbish.
Right, this time.
Master System,
Mario,
not so
all they
good.
had was Mario. Yeah. And GoldenEye. That's it. You can't just so all of a sudden
Mario
it's the
64.
it's the greatest console ever.
Yeah, Chinese with me.
So
Chinese
Mario
with me.
64, is that the one where you have a fucking water going on your back?
No.
What's that one called?
Water gun,
You
Mario?
have like this thing on your back and you shoot
No,
water.
that was after that, wasn't it? No, yeah, no. Mario 64 was like it was the castle at the start, and like you had to unlock levels. You went in, jumped through the pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was okay.
That one was class. And then you had to like once you got to, I think it was probably like 60-70% through the game, the moat outside like the water disappeared, and then you go into a level that's down under.
I did like
water.
when
Oh, that was
Mario's
brilliant.
went to dem graphics, I wasn't as pushed anymore.
Oh no, I loved it.
Mario Galaxy was good.
You know
on
what's
the Wii.
actually great? Mario Party 8. Did you ever play Mario Party 8 on the Wii?
Yeah.
Mario Party 8 on the Wii is class. And you know what? Not even the main game. You know those little side games? There's like a Monopoly version of on the Mario Party 8 where you all take turns, like you shake the controller to roll the dice, and you roll along. If you land on one of the hotels, you get to invest coins in it, and whoever's got the most coins invested in it owns the hotel. And then if you go over, say, a count of 50 coins in it, your hotel goes to a 2-star. And then by the end of like however many turns, whoever's got the most amount of stars wins. But then there's bonus stars for whoever landed on the most amount of red squares. Red squares lose your coins. Whoever travelled the furthest, so
I
whoever
do
rolled the
like
most.
games that teach children how to gamble young. You know, when the DS came out, there was a card game, and it was very much like 21. And I remember seeing my own kids and nieces freaking out and getting mad stressed because they were losing coins that they'd earned when they were playing this gambling game on on Mario on the DS. I was like, that'll learn you soon.
I'll learn you.
Yeah, next thing you know, they'll be doing 2-all on a Monday night.
Fucking, do you remember the game? I remember.
Are you going to play Black Ops with me tonight?
I can't tonight, man. Can't tonight.
What about on Friday night?
Friday night I can.
Yeah,
Friday
Chinese
night,
not. You know
I
why?
can.
Because he
Why?
won't go and buy it.
What?
Yeah,
What do
he
you mean
won't
you
go.
won't go? Hang on. What do you mean you won't go and buy it? Does he not still fucking have it?
When Chris and Al got married 2 years ago, I brought my one to their gaff for the stags, and I didn't bring it home, like, and then I was like, shit. So that's why I was freaking out yesterday when we got that announcement. I was like, hold on a second, the game is out now. Somebody has to confirm this shit for me. And I was like, Stoddy, god damn it, you don't just come in here and say, oh lads, you can play Black Ops 1. I'm like, no, what? Wait, who, what, where, when, now, why, how? I was backwards compatible. No, is this actually happening? Because I have to go and buy that game now on the way home, and I finish work at like 5:30,
Yeah.
and the shop's going to be closed at 6 o'clock. Oh no, not that I finished work at 5:30. I'm rostered till 6 o'clock, and the shop closed at 6 o'clock. So
So
I've
I'm
got some
finishing work
moves
at
to
half
make.
five, right? So I'm
Yeah,
finishing
yeah,
work
yeah.
at half five.
So I'm rostered till 6 o'clock. So 5:15, I am out that door.
And did you get it on the way home?
Yeah, I got it in CEX for €12.
Boom,
No
boom.
excuses. If you got, come on. This is the best one. This is the best Call of Duty.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta make sure that I still fucking have this game now.
Okay, go on.
After giving Cheney all that grief, I
Okay.
fucking pray.
See,
Damn,
Cheney,
I
are you
should.
there? I want you to play a game while I undress. Cheney, are you there? We're going to play a game. It's called Guess the T-shirt. Okay? Can you guess what it is yet? Can you guess what it is yet? Come on, Cheney. You know you want it. I can hear you in the comment sections, Cheney. God damn it. Okay, he doesn't want to play a game. Never mind. Duffy, are you there? Do you want to play a game? Damn, straight up. Chewie's gone to go and see if he has Black Ops 1. And
Oh my god. Oh my god.
you have it.
I don't have it.
See? It's not the end of the world. Do you know why? It's €12.
In CD that CDX thing.
Here, Cheney, we're going to play a game of Cheney. It's called Guess the T-shirt. You can play along too. I said, can you guess what it is yet?
Infinity Ward.
Nope.
Nerf.
Oh, I don't want to give too much away in the first go.
Up a little bit more. All I can see is an N and an F.
I know, that's giving away too much anyway.
Infinite Warfare.
No. How about
What's
that?
that?
How about that?
No.
No, you probably won't
Lost.
tell it because you tapped out. Janie, let's go.
It's like a strip show or something like that. Oh, is that fucking Titanfall?
It's actually Titanfall 1 t-shirt, but whatever.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I was trying to remember what game Titanfall reminded me of, and it was Mech Warrior. And I was gonna say, is that Mech Warrior?
Now look, there's how I'm staying for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Talk to the Titan because the fuck's sake this.
Titanfall.
So I went down to CX, got it for €12, and then went home and stuck it on, and it said this game is not compatible on this thing. I was like, "Here, you can fuck off."
Yeah. Stiley said it is.
Yeah. Styling little shit storer. And then we went. I got it going. Went on straight away. You're in firing range, and it's the real firing range. You know, it's not the Black Ops 2 one. It's the real one. And
I
I was
wouldn't
like,
mind. Yeah.
oh, I'm so happy right now. We played 3 games of like domination and demolition and all that, and we were getting battered. And Stiley was there as well, so he was crying the whole way through. I said, right, hold on, fellas. Stop the lights. Back out. We'll go into hardcore team deathmatch. And we'll just chill out, go around the edges, get our trigger fingers nice and comfortable again. And then we started to wreck the gaff.
Man, I couldn't believe it. I went up onto the shelf there and it's like, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2.
Oh, you bastard.
What? And then all the rest of them. Ghosts. Fucking all this shit. As it went on, just felt like one little gap that's in between like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. I'm like,
We always end up
that's where the classic sits. That's where the classic sits.
Yeah. We always end up going back to hardcore team deathmatch. It's where it's at.
Hardcore Search and Destroy, baby.
Yeah, I like Search and Destroy, but you need everybody to be. Everybody has to be into it. Like, if people are playing it because everyone else is, it's not the same as if everyone is into it. You know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the best Search and Destroys I ever played was actually on Call of Duty Ghosts with Duff, Cheney, and Jen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. MLG rules. It was fucking brilliant. It was the only good way to play that game, but it was absolutely deadly. So I have a topic.
Right.
I have a question for you, right? Here you go. Cheney has Destiny. Trade it in together. Go for Cheney.
Do it, son.
I traded in FIFA 15, got €19 for it. See, yes, give you great prices. So, question.
Don't get rid of Blops 2 because they'll make Blops 2 fucking backwards compatible again then.
Yeah, Ghost did suck.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
But we did enjoy a lot of hardcore stars. It was right, me, Cheney, Jen, and stuff. So, question.
7 in.
Hopefully, it just makes a nice topic rather than you like bringing back some childhood memories that I don't know about, and you run away screaming, crying, and then you know. What way were you disciplined when you were a kid by your ma?
By me ma?
Yeah.
Wasn't.
Physically?
I wasn't by me ma.
No? By your dad?
By me dad.
Was it a clout?
Wooden spoon.
A wooden spoon? No way.
Yeah, seriously.
No way.
It was the serious wooden spoon, like
That
proper
is
fucking
school.
wooden spoon on the arse, like.
No way.
Yeah.
But what about when you got like to 11 or something?
I just got grounded, kind of thing. After that,
we were never ever grounded in our life.
No.
We got the slaps, like, right. So, my ma, she'd grab you by the arm, right, and lift you up by the arm, and then you'd get one smack in the arse for every syllable, depending on what you did, right?
You did this to me.
Don't you ever talk like that to me again, right? One slap with every syllable. But then, when you get to like 10 or 11, and my ma's tiny, God love her, it kind of got a bit embarrassing then when she's trying, like when she goes to lift your arm up to give you a slap, where your arm isn't even up your shoulder height, and the slaps aren't hurting anymore. You're like, this is awkward, you know.
Yeah.
Then they start to weaponize remote controls, slippers, and the likes.
Fuck that. No, I got the wooden spoon to the arse when I was younger, and then probably like 11, 12, 13, that shit wasn't working, so they were like grounding me. And so it's like, yeah, my dad would literally go in and empty my room. I'd have nothing, all my toys, everything out of my
My
room.
mum and
All,
dad never stepped foot in my room.
no, they
No, never ever.
emptied the fucking thing. He put it all up into the attic.
Mm.
Literally, I didn't have a single thing other than like my school books, my desk, my bed. That was it.
So we were never grounded. We were never like made do your homework or put to bed. You know, because like there's five of us, and you're not going to be able to. Five of us with 12 years between the oldest and the youngest, or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't put that to bed. You have two bedrooms,
No,
three
well,
boys in one room, two girls in the other room. So it's like go upstairs, and everybody has to go upstairs. So I'd sit there and play FIFA. Philip and Stephen would be coming up with ninja ways to smoke up the chimney. One keeps sketch, one smokes. The girls would be in their room. But then when you got too old for getting slaps off me ma, right? She stockpiled them and took note of the things you were bold for. And then my dad come home and he'd be like, right, Peter was cheeky twice, and I told him to hang out the washing, and he didn't do it, so three. So I had to get three slaps, right? So we'd be lined up with all of our slaps, tallied up, right?
fucking hell.
Yeah, yeah. And then you have to stand there like this in front of you, in front of me dad, right? Your dad's a big lad. And you have to hold out your hand, and he'd be like, and you get a wallop in the hand, a stinger, like, you know. Nothing mental, like, you know. It's just a slap in the hand for being cheap.
I'd say by the time he finished the fucking run, his hands probably sitting there going like,
Of course. Do you know what made it worse?
ow.
You put your hand out and you take a slap. If you flinch and move away, you get two.
Fuck that.
That's
No.
more introduction to gambling as well. Hey, listen, you can take your one slap. If you move, you get fucking two.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's like from probably about 11 to around 14. My parents, like, they couldn't do the wooden spoon really anymore. But then they were like, right, we'll ground you. And then when I got to around 14, my dad was like, you're grounded for a week and all that. And I was sitting in there. And I was sitting there for about 2 hours and went,
Not having this.
what are you doing? I just got up and walked out. And then my parents were like, shit, what do we do now?
You could. There was no grounding us. We were never ever grounded. Never ever grounded.
Yeah, I
You,
was
you
like,
did what you got told that you didn't, and you got in trouble when my dad got home. See, my man and dad were in work all the time. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? So they wouldn't be able to enforce a grounding.
Oh,
The oldest
see,
brother Phil, he was in charge. So everybody just had their own things to do. Like Philip and Stephen would pair off, and then Christy and Sharon would pair off, and I'd be off, you know, climbing trees or whatever. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
you can't. You
See,
can't.
my mom was at home all the time, all day, every day. My mom's agoraphobic, so she never left the house, like. So it was
Really?
easy.
Now, like,
Yeah, she can't leave the house unless there's someone with her, kind of thing, like. And then even sometimes when she leaves the house and all that, and she's got someone with her, if she gets too anxious and agitated and stuff like that, she has to go home, like, kind of thing.
oh really?
Yeah, got in therapy and all that, and has tablets and everything over it, but
And my man now in work until 7, 8 o'clock at night.
yeah, it was mad. She was only like really sort of diagnosed with it when she was probably late 20s.
No way.
I had a lot of anxiety and stuff like that. She worked in a nursing home, and she finally got like help that she needed, kind of thing.
Yeah. So
But
like
yeah,
working there brought it out.
no, I don't know. I never really kind of sat down with her and talked to her about it. She was just saying that, like, it was through there that she got the help that she kind of needed.
Oh, okay. To
Um,
recognize it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the doctors and all that were in there kind of recognized it and sort of got her the help that she needed. And she went down to Sleevemore Clinic down in Black Rock.
Gaff
Um,
must have been spotless, was it?
yeah, it was, and that's the worst thing. I got so fucking used to
That's
like
the worst
everything.
thing.
No, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. Like Louise and all that, we have arguments over, we have fights about it. Cause I'm just like, I'm walking around like, fucking hair on end, going like, oh my god, there's fucking food on the fucking floor. Like the kids are just at crisps, and there's fucking crisps all over the fucking floor. And she's like, just leading the kids. I'm like, just get the fucking crisps off the fucking floor. Just get them off the floor.
We're doing the way around in this house. I'm like, here, we relax. You strap the floor earlier on today. You don't have to sleep it every 5 seconds.
Yeah. No, I get agitated now because I was so used to them. Like I'd go to school and stuff like that. I'd go to work, and my mom would like absolutely blitz the house, and it was just spotless all day, every day.
Do you know what I'm trying to find for the next topic?
What's that?
Mark Noble's Tevez quote word for word.
Ha. I'll try to find it.
Can you find it and then I will read out his other one? Oh. Before we go on to that, I want you to watch something. I want you all to watch something, actually.
We shall all watch it.
Yeah.
He didn't tweet it, did he not?
No. It was a quote. And then you can make sure that this is from Bam Margera, so there's no strikes around there.
Well, I don't know. The lad's a bum now. He might fucking.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
I didn't know Mark Noble was such a fucking lad.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like it really is as if someone kind of let him off his leash lately.
Like
I cannot fucking
when
find
he's
this.
going on about drink water, yeah. I was like, is he totally serious? He was totally serious. He thinks he should be in England squad over drink water, yeah.
Yeah. I can't fucking find this thing.
I think he should be in there over who was it, Townsend that got in for Welle. I think Noble should be going on the England squad.
I should be definitely 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
No ifs, ands, or buts. I can't find that quote.
Yeah, it's gone. And it mustn't have happened.
Yeah, nah, didn't happen.
Anyway, it was along the lines of Tevez came in and they were all staring at his
Scar waiting for the first person to say something,
yeah.
and it was around lunchtime, and it was Carlton Cole who finally stepped up and turned around and says, "I hear next time you come in, wear a polo shirt. You put me off my lunch." What? I don't know who looks worse, like whether like Mark Noble looks worse for having come out and said a quote like that, or Carlton Cole for having making a comment like that. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
The poor bastard, big crusty face on him.
It was a tough old end of the season for the Hammers after such a great season. Like.
I know, great season.
But would you call it a great
Sake.
season if you finish eighth with no European
Seventh.
seventh without any European football? Would you still call it a great season?
I can't call it. Yeah, I actually can't call it a great season. It was going really, really good, and it was steady pace, and it was like consistency
But did you
through it.
start shit, or were you always just underneath? Were you always
No,
around
no,
seventh or
we
eighth?
started great. We started great from I think it was November to February or November to end of January, start to February. We held fourth
Yeah.
all the way, and then it was sort of end of January, start of February. We were starting to like lose points, draw an awful lot more, lose home games that we really fucking should have won. Lose away games that we really definitely should have either gotten a draw or a win out of, and start losing them like just crap.
Who's your manager?
Fucking. I can't even fucking. Every time I can't fucking remember his name. Every time I think of the fucking West Ham manager, all I think of Zola, and he was up on the screen there a second ago.
Yeah. But like, so if Payet wasn't there, it would have been
Slaven. I can't even
Slaven
say.
Bilic.
Yeah, I can't even say his second name. Every time I fucking read a second name, I'm like.
Because the song that they were singing was very good. Bilic. The song that they were singing was very good. We've got Payet, Dimitri Payet. I just don't think you understand. He's different Bilic, man. He's better than Zidane. We've got Dimitri Payet.
When were they singing that?
Every game. It was very good.
Started off okay, then went all pool.
Yeah. They
Then went all.
did it at Liverpool. They did what Liverpool did all season.
3-1. Hard luck pool. Hard luck pool tonight.
I was sick for West Ham now, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, it was like, you know what it was? This season, we were going so good, and I was thinking, like, we've got a good contention for fourth, maybe fifth, even worst case scenario sixth. Worst case scenario sixth. And we finished in a position that we had, I think it was 6 years ago, with Zola, and we finished seventh, and everybody thought we did an absolute belter of a season that year. Everybody was like saying, West Ham, fucking brilliant, excellent, can't believe it. And then Zola went on to scrape for fucking without getting relegated the year after, and then get sacked because of it.
Yeah.
But everybody was saying like at that stage, like, oh fucking belter, belter, belter. This year we pulled 7. Everybody's like, this feels so bad for you.
It's terrible.
uh,
And then for a minute there, it looked like, right, Southampton and West Ham were going to get the football, get European football, and
European
United
football.
weren't going to get anything.
I know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And fucking Southampton had to go and fucking beat us, bastards.
Mm. And then United end up needing a 19-0 win.
yeah. I was looking at the stats, going like, right, what way can United not get guaranteed European football?
Yeah,
Right.
here they weren't. It was as soon as West Ham got equalised on. That's when United were up. Because I had it on in work. We had the live score going as well. Do you know what I mean?
He's sending me Bam's fucking video.
No. Check the other one first. The other link I sent you.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a song.
Can you play just the audio?
Yeah.
The thing, yeah. Tell me when you're queued up.
It's playing.
Alright, thanks for waiting for me. Dickhead.
That's the last game in
Good, isn't it? They've been singing it for the last while, like.
was that song there the last game in Upton Park, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I never actually seen them in Upton Park. I seen them fucking play 3 times.
We're
Twice
all
over.
away matches ready. Probably Anfield ready.
No, twice over here. Like just warm up games against fucking. It was the St. Pat's, I think. One of them. Can't remember who fucking.
One of these Carlsberg trophy type things, yeah.
No, just like pre-season friendlies kind of thing. And then once I went over to see them in Old Trafford, play against United.
Mm. So
Right,
you can't be happy with that season anyway.
Kind of am, kind of am.
Well, you can't be
Why can't it be?
because he's not got anything. He finished mid-table. He didn't even finish top table. He's finished mid-table.
Yeah, nicer side of the 10th anyway. It's top 10.
Yeah, I know, but come on. If you got people like playing as well as they are, like Noble and Payet, do you not want to be challenging? Do you not want to be playing in Europe football? No. Do you not think you're good enough to expect at least UEFA Cup?
Well, yeah, we should have got it with the way they were playing, especially with the players that we had. But if you think about it, next year we can do what we did this year: is focus on the Premier League. Because if you got European football next year, you got Wednesday, Saturday games anyway, and then you got European football on Thursdays.
Yeah.
So like the weeks that you got the European football, you got to either play. It'd be fucked if you got a Wednesday match, Wednesday, Thursday. You have to have the Saturday, or you're gonna be missing out on your Wednesday matches. You're always gonna be playing with game in hand and shit like that. I hate that. Just focus on the Premier League. If you're not gonna get Champions League,
that's fucking loser talk.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a Leeds fan. I know all about loser talk. All right.
At least now they can focus on the Premier League next year. That's all I can.
Oh my
I
God.
can go with now.
The season hasn't even started yet. The 16-17 hasn't started yet, and you're already going, listen, we're just going to focus on the league now, okay? I'm glad we're out of FA Cup in the third round to fucking Dagenham and Redbridge.
Ah, fuck off.
Already concentrating on the league. That's what Duffy was like, but that wasn't until after the semi-finals of the Champions League. For fuck's sake. Here, while we're on football, Zlatan. No, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, yeah.
He could very well be going to United for 1 year next year if Mourinho goes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, actually.
On loan or?
No, signed for 1 season. He's a free agent now. He's going to America, but he said that He is very
Oh yeah, he
interested
was
to
rumored
take.
with to go play in the MLS, isn't it?
Yeah, he said he is going to go because loads of money and nice weather over there and good women. He said, but
It's a good bit of money over there. All of them are
what he
fucking going
said
there.
he has so much. He has trophies from everywhere, right? Um, Italy, France, and Spain. And he said that he'd love a Premier League title. So United offered him a 1 year contract, or are offering him a 1 year contract with an option to extend it for another year.
Yeah, yeah, because just in case we don't get the league next year,
Yeah,
you can stay for another year.
be deadly having Zlatan
And
in
and in case we don't get the league that year, you can
wouldn't
extend it
it?
for another year if you want.
Like whatever about PSG, can you imagine him on a fucking cold Wednesday night in Stoke? They would turn him shit in a month. Not if Jose is there. Does so
Should you see who we're rumored with?
who?
Welbeck.
He's a fucking he's a sick bed.
Did you see? I seen a stat, right? His was it 2012 2013 like 28 games, 2013 2014 like 30 games, 2014 15 31 games or something like that, 2015 2016 11. I was like, fuck that.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Good player, like.
Yeah, yeah, but like the seasons before that, he was consistently playing, got his like game nearly every game,
Mm.
and then it was just this last season that he got fucking like 11.
Yeah, he's just been mad injured. So
Yeah,
Jose is going to. So United themselves said, Jose Mourinho will be the next manager of will manage Man United next year if Louis Van Gaal goes. So does that mean that they're going to wait for him to quit because they save money?
yeah. I was about to say, yeah, if Van Gaal goes, is like no, if they're gonna sack him, they'll be like, when we get rid of Van Gaal, he's
Like
gonna be.
because United spent 250 million on players in the last year and a half and got fuck all out of it.
Yeah,
How much
yeah.
money did they spend on Marshall and Memphis?
Here's a question: how much money did Leicester get? Because I was reading an article and saying that Leicester, by just winning the Premier League, jumped up to like the top 10 of the richest like English football teams.
Yeah, so in England, the reason why the Premier League get the big name managers in so easily is because of the Sky money. The managers here managing a shitty team in the Premier League get more than a big team in Spain, not Barca or Real, but more than the likes of Atletico and all. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
managers get like that's just from Sky money. So
Shut up, Jose, and eat your ice cream.
next season, Arsenal get 110 million off Sky as their Sky money.
Yeah.
They finished second. Leicester finished first, and they get 96 million. It's only 14 million. Leicester or Arsenal have a lot more fans. They're a bigger draw, and they will get more Sunday games.
There's something funny about Arsenal as well. In work there the other day, right? And we got these headsets in work that like everybody's got a headset on, so like someone rings up, it's easy. Like customer comes up to you in the middle of the store and they're like, "Oh, where's this?" And you fucking have a clue. Press it, like, "Where's this?" And they say, "Yeah, it's down there." Uh, one of the girls at the desk gets on. There's a customer on the phone here said that she looked on our website and saw that we had Arsenal wallpaper, and I got on. I was like, "We don't have Arsenal wallpaper."
Excuse me, Sarah. We don't have Arsenal wallpaper.
Yeah. She's like, "Are you sure?" She's insisted that it's on our website. I walked into the wallpaper section. Like, nope, definitely don't have Arsenal wallpaper. Want to notice if we had Arsenal
Are you
wallpaper?
sure now?
Yeah. And you go to Homebase, aren't you? Go to the
Yeah,
Homebase
yeah,
website.
yeah. Checking if they have Arsenal wallpaper.
Yeah, no, I was there. I was like, nah, she's looking at the wrong fucking website. I was like, Homebase. Yeah, I'm gonna go on now and check this as well.
Yeah, big time. Because like that's money you're throwing away. I know
Yeah.
you're Billy Big Balls in there making 250,000 a year in in commission on these kitchens. Sir, have you ever thought about getting a solid gold faucet?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. decorating, wallpaper. Shop by color, no. Shop by team. Shop by
Team.
style. Style, no. Arsenal won't be
Not gonna be in there.
here.
Yeah, where are you going with style? I gotta
Yeah,
fucking
it
find
couldn't be.
any
It's not
now.
going to be popular either.
Yeah. Oh, down the side, yeah. I was looking and going, where is this? No, yeah, but like it's same thing happened before. It's like some woman came in, she's like, yeah, I'm not happy with this post box.
Yeah, look,
Uh,
search results for Arsenal, 0.
and she's like, I got this post box, and the picture on the box says black. It shows a black post box. But when I opened it with silver, and I was like, there's like a fucking 3 inch by 3 inch section missed out of the box, like down the bottom of it, like it's hollowed out, right? That you can see the fucking post box. It's like you can clearly fucking see it's silver. You flip it over, there's a green one on the back. You flip it aside, there's a red one on the fucking side. Flip it to the other side, there's a stainless steel one there. It's like half the box is missing from the front to show that it's stainless steel, right? So I was like, okay. So you wanted the black one? She goes, yeah. I was like, right, go pick the black one. She's like, here, I'll leave the receipt with you. She walks off. I'm standing there for a second. I look down. I was like, that's a Woody's receipt. So I had to chase it to the store, and I was like, "You
Sorry,
bought that at
love.
Woody's?" But
Well,
yeah,
I did that before with Game and GameStop.
yeah,
Yeah, we've all done it really.
uh,
Do you know what I used to do? You know, if you had a game and it scratched,
yeah,
you go down to your local video rental, DVD rental, like
extra
say,
vision.
say yeah, Extravision. The Extravision, they're the only ones that don't work in this example, but Extravision, just for argument's sake, and you rent out the game, and then you go back in 20 minutes later with your scratched version of it, going, "Sorry, that's not working. Can I have another one?" And they go, "Yeah, no problem." And then you get another one, but you already have to take in the original.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
gone like
that's
that. I
that's
did it. I did
theft,
it a
Pete.
million times. Is it? Is it really?
No, no, it's not at all.
You know, I rented the game off them. I rented the disc, a physical disc with data, and I gave them back a physical disc with some data.
With corrupted data.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a young one there. Well, not a young one, an old one there.
What you would
Years.
say anyway? Sorry, when you go
Yeah,
to
I chased it through the store, and I was just like, with the post box in one hand, and it turns out we didn't even fucking have that post box, like, and the receipt, and I was like, sorry, and she's going down towards the post box, like, and she goes, yeah, I was like, you bought that in Woody's, and she's like, oh no, must be the wrong receipt, and I was like, no, just check, we don't even sell that post box, you have to go back to Woody's,
I look, Duffy did the same thing.
fuck off.
Teeth.
I did it with a copy of Thief.
Oh, the iron.
Yeah. No, there was a woman came into the Atlantic Home Care in the Airside Retail Park. We'd only literally opened it probably 4 months before or something like that, and I was there actually on the day when she came in, and she's screaming abuse at the manager, blah blah blah, this, and the chair's faulty and it keeps fucking breaking. So the manager comes down to me and he's like, "Look, will you come down and have a look at this chair and see what you can do?" And so I came down and I was like, "Fuck is that?" She's like, "That's the chair that I bought." I was like, "You bought that here?" She goes, "Yeah." I was like, "You didn't buy that here." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "I bought this here." I was like, "We don't sell a chair like that." And she goes, "And what would you know?" I was like, "Well, I've been building the fucking furniture for this store for 5 years. I built every bit of furniture that's in this store and the other 15 around the country. We don't sell that chair." And she's
You
like,
tick.
"But 8 months ago, I bought this here." And I was like,
Okay.
8 months ago?
Oh, really? Are you sure it was 8 months now?
Yeah, I was like, 8 months ago. And she goes, yeah. I was like, if you bought it 8 months ago, you bought it off a building site from a builder because we're only open 4 months. I think you're thinking about the furniture shop down the main street of Swords around the corner. And you can just see her face as like the penny drops. It's like, bing. Oh, shit. And then she gives it the manager going, is there someone going to help me load this back into my car?
No.
No?
Sorry, love.
Fuck off.
I'm not insured.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but she was going mad. She was like, definitely, yeah, not faulty. Definitely bought it here, definitely bought it here. And I'm like, I've never seen that chair before in my life.
Oh,
Monica Lewinsky style. I did not have sexual relations with that chair.
this just in, by the way.
What
just in 3 hours ago.
that?
Um, I started watching UFC a very long time ago, right? And the first Ultimate Fighter I watched was when Michael Bisping was in it, right?
Mhm.
And
That was Ultimate Fighter 1.
yeah, so I've watched it.
That's when I started
That's when
watching it
I
as well.
started watch. That's when I started watching UFC, right? And I watched it steadily since then, right? I didn't like stop watching it for ages and then start again when Conor McGregor was came along, right? Anyway, so today he got his first ever title shot.
Bisbin?
Mike Bisping did. Chris Weidman pulled out with a ruptured disc in his neck.
Fuck. Good, good. I'm delighted.
Yeah, delighted for him.
Yeah, I'm the
On the
same. I'm the
count.
same as you. That's I started watching the Ultimate Fighter in season 1
Yeah, because it was on Bravo at 11 o'clock on a Friday night.
because it was on
No,
the
it was
same
later than
chat.
that.
It was on the same channel, and it was on the same time that Tough Enough used to be on. And and they did it perfectly. That Tough Enough just finished, and the Ultimate Fighter season 1 just started on the same channel at the same time. So I was waiting up to watch like Tough Enough, and this came on. I was like, "Well, what the fuck is this? This
I'd
is
seen, I'd seen,
amazing!"
I'd seen videos and stuff like that, and I knew about it, as in like, I knew Joe Rogan was the commentator on it because he was doing Fear Factor at the time,
Yeah,
and you used to be able to rent out videotapes of UFC 1, UFC 2, up to UFC 12 or 13.
yeah.
You were able to rent them out when there was no gloves around, when Hoist Gracie was the king.
Yeah,
And now Mike Bisping's finally getting his title shot.
fucking lovely.
Isn't that deadly?
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
knew.
get his fucking face smashed in.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
He's
Luke
too
Rockhold
old.
has bad days. That's the thing.
He's too old at this stage.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I knew of UFC back in the day, but only because of Ken Shamrock. Because
yeah.
Ken Shamrock was, I used to like be mad into wrestling and that.
Remember Ken
Um,
Shamrock and Tito Ortiz were the coaches.
yeah, yeah, that was that season 1?
That was that
They
one.
did it. They did it twice, didn't they?
Mm. My favorite
No,
was
no,
Rashad and
no. Yeah, he only did it with Ken Shamrock once. He did it with Iceman twice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I loved when Rampage and Rashad.
And Rampage's lad lost, and he goes and he like kicks the shit out of the doors, and then the camera turns to Dana White, and he goes, "I wish he didn't do that, because it just shows how cheap our shit is." Because the door just like folded in half when he's like elbowing it and all. Yeah, that was a good season actually.
He put the chickens in his car and all. They were playing pranks on each other.
Yeah, yeah, clamping each other's car
The
and all.
fight, the fight didn't happen though, didn't it?
No, no, Rashad Rampage. I think one of them pulled. A couple of fights pulled actually. There was the likes of there was the second Ortiz and Iceman. Ortiz pulled, and he was the first coach to actually get pulled off the show because of it, because it was like 3/4 of the way through the show, and he did his neck in or something. He's gone for neck surgery or something like that, and so
Happens
he wasn't.
all the time.
Yeah,
All the time. Ugh. Anderson Silva was supposed to fight on Saturday. He pulled out 2 days before the fight.
fucking hell, man. These people are like,
He's
you,
supposed to fight against Uriah Hall. There's nothing you can do about it.
oh yeah, that was meant to be a real good fight. Ugh.
That was at the TRT Championships in Curitiba.
Mm. Yeah, I was actually looking forward to that. That would
There
have been
was
good.
not one single fight on that card, on the main card, where either one of them
A full
hadn't been
training
popped,
camp.
hadn't been popped for steroid abuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chris Cyborg was fighting all. Oh, and by the way, do you remember I said Cyborg gonna be fighting in the UFC,
Yeah.
and I said she'd get an 80-second knockout.
Yeah.
I was wrong. It was 81 seconds.
Ah,
Fucking hell.
close. Should have put a bet on it.
She fucking destroyed it. You wouldn't get odds on that.
Hmm.
There'd be no odds on Chris Cyborg first round KO because that's all she does. And we got a new heavyweight champ,
Yeah, buddy.
Stipe Miocic.
Miocic.
Fair play to him, eh? He fucking punched the shit out of him. Out for Briscoe. Did you see it?
Yeah, no, I didn't watch the whole fight. I didn't watch the whole.
Did you see the knockout?
Yeah,
Sweet.
good. It was good.
Get wrecked.
What's the next event? Is it a fight night or is it a? What's it?
Well,
198.
we've got
198's
180.
the next one.
Yeah, and
Innit?
then 18. Yeah, and then 198. I think that there's no point in really OnFleek facting that, really, isn't there? Because we have the internet right in front of us.
Yeah, we got Google. I'll let you do it. I'm
Yeah.
comfy. I'm sitting back.
So
I'm chilling.
we have Dominic Cruz and Uriah Faber coming up soon as well. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for. That'd be a good fight. Who have you got for that?
Oh, I want favor to do it because I hate Cruz. I just hate Cruz. I hate Cruz.
Okay, up next is UFC Fight Night.
Fight
So I
night.
know May 29th.
Fight night.
Garbrandt.
Let
That's
me let me take a guess at the number. Fight night because I cannot fucking remember the last one. Last one was in the 50s. I'm gonna say 62.
doesn't say.
No. Oh.
He's fighting Thomas Almeida. It's Misha Tate's boyfriend.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the guy. Did you see the? You watched the obviously the Misha Tate and Ronda Rousey Ultimate Fighter, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you see the episode where they're in the they all got you know where they get to like sit down and watch an event and watch a fight and all that every season they do it, and it was like in some bar or something like that. And then Rousey's like Misha takes up at the bar and Rousey comes up and starts making comments about her boyfriend because Misha made a comment about like Rousey's boyfriend or some shit, or no, Rousey made a comment about Misha's boyfriend or something like that,
Yeah.
and Misha's like it said something like, you can't even box or something like that. And then he's like, Rousey's just like drunk with a few cocktails in her. He's like, Desmond! 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 They said I can't box! I thought that was brilliant. You can see she's like so sloppy drunk, like, and Misha Tate and her boyfriend are just sitting there. Oh, that's what it was. Misha Tate's boyfriend said something about Rousey because Rousey was mouthing off on Twitter or something like that about Misha after their second fight. And so Misha Tate's fella said something that he boxed the head off of Rousey or something like that.
Yeah, we've
I
got
think
some good fights coming up.
what's that?
So this next one, this UFC Fight Night, it's a shit card, right? Now your man Garbrandt, that's Misha Tate's boyfriend. He's a
Yeah,
killer. He's a good knockout fighter. Henan Burrell is fighting. I think he's going to
nice.
be fighting at 155 now. Oh,
Who's
at 145 now. But anyway, that's not exciting. After that, you've got UFC 199. You've got Rockhold and Bisbin for the title, and Dominic Cruz Royal Fable for the title. Then you've got Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas, all on the same card, and you've got Benson Henderson against or Dan Henderson
I was
against
about to say
Hector
Benson
Lombard
Hen.
against Hector Lombard, right?
Hector Longbird.
Now Holloway
Yeah.
hasn't been beaten since Conor McGregor beat him. Yeah,
The fuck, how do you spell Hector?
Hector. Hector. You get it? What are you looking for?
I don't know this. I can't picture this guy. Longbard, is it?
Lombard, yeah.
Lombard.
Lombard. Yeah,
Oh yes.
he's
He's
fighting.
he's a beast.
Yeah, he's fighting Dan Henderson. He's gonna batter Dan Henderson, unless Henderson drops the H bomb, knocks him out one punch.
Yeah, I thought you,
So
when you
two
sit there
title
for a
fights.
second, it was like Benson Henderson. I was like, hang on, didn't he go to Bellator?
Wait a minute. Max Holloway is on a 6-fight win streak.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's
Holloway's doing
he's
good.
well. Tell you what, right? There was rumors saying that Dana said that Conor has to vacate the 45 belt, right? If he does that, if Max Holloway beats Lamas, he'll get a title shot against Edgar or Aldo.
Yeah, whichever wins the interim title.
No, it's going to be for the actual title now,
It's
right?
gone. Oh,
So then we have Dustin
no, but
Poirier.
I thought the next Conor McGregor's next fight is not going to be Nate. It's going to be for the actual 145.
No, it's going to be Nate. It's going to be Nate at 201 or 202.
He needs to fucking fight for the 145 belt. Like he can't just like fuck off away from the 140, win the belt and then fuck
Isn't
off.
the less about belts it is, the better. Okay, because then weight cutting isn't going to be too much of a thing.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have fucking fought at that weight class if he can't fucking keep down at the
That
weight
was
class.
his weight class. The older you get, the harder it is to make them weights. But it doesn't matter. He's going to fight Nate next. Then he's going to fight Manny Pacquiao, right? Then he's going to fight The Undertaker. Yeah. Then he's going to fight the water charges.
Where did the Undertaker come from in that
I was
situation?
just thinking what's next, you know?
What could be fucking mad to get money in?
That's where they're going. It's not about belts.
It's
And
not.
Conor McGregor changed that, you know? Like, look, people weren't talking about super fights between weight divisions. Even Demetrius Johnson was saying today on the MMA hour, as soon as he's 2 fights off of beating or drawing with Anderson Silva's defense streak. As soon as he does that, he's going to get one more. So 3 fights at his weight division. 125, I think he is. And then he will go up
135, isn't he?
125. 35 is Dominic Cruz.
Is he 125?
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't think.
So
I knew
then he
was
said
light, but
he'll fight Dominic Cruz or whoever's the champion then once he has the record for most title defenses.
and what, vacate the belt or?
Nope. He doesn't need to vacate the belt. He walks around, he said, at 132. He only has to drop 7 pounds per fight. Like.
Yeah, well, that's yeah. When I was training, the lad that was training us in Crow Park, he was telling us like, try fight around your walking round weight. Like Eddie used to fight at 65 kilos.
Yeah.
Um, he still does fight at 65 kilos, but his walking around weight is like 72, 74. Like,
Hold on 1 second.
so lonely.
So he'd be a 135er.
Yeah, so his walking around weight is like 72, 74.
Yeah,
Like,
they can say to you, try and walk around at that weight, but other people aren't going to fight at their walk around weight. So you're going to get somebody that's a lot bigger than you if you're fighting at your natural weight. That's why everybody goes down.
yeah.
So,
But I don't know how he always cut the fucking weight. Now, that being said, he's a big fucking beast of a man that would just be knocking the shit out of people. Like, he'd literally be like just pushing us around. Cause like, I weighed in at like say 67.
mhm.
And my trainer was saying like, oh, fight at 65. And I'm like, okay. But then 80 fights at 65, and I was like, wait, you're telling me I gotta fight against people like him?
Yeah,
Fuck that.
no way. You want to fight against people smaller than you, same way as he's allowed to fight against people smaller than him.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
And he's got like ridiculous power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So listen to this. On the same fight card, right? One of my favorite fighters is Brian Ortega, T City. He does the Gracie breakdowns on YouTube. He's a jiu-jitsu dude, and he's fighting against Clay Guida. Do you remember him from Ultimate Fighter?
Oh, yeah.
He's fighting Clay Guida
He's old now.
on the same card. Yeah, I know. So this is a perfect fight for the two of them. But before that, there's some guy, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, BJ Penn. He's fighting on that card as well.
Oh, he was coming back. Didn't he say he was coming back to... He wanted to come back and fight Connor, didn't he?
No, he wants to come back and take a proper run at the belt. He doesn't want to come in straight at the top and get his shit pushed in. So first, he was supposed to fight... Remember the German guy that Connor beat, Dennis Siever?
Yeah.
He... Dennis Siever pulled out injury, and now he's got Colin Miller. But that's all on the same card. That's going to be a monster card.
Jeez, got good cards.
Isn't it?
Good cards.
Do you want to wrap it up?
We shall wrap it up, I think, at this stage.
Yeah. Here, on an out note, let's play that video now. You didn't watch it on the side or anything, did you?
No, haven't watched it.
Right, just get it up there, and then just wait until we're both queued at 0, and then we go, right?
Alright, give me 1 second. I closed it down.
Yeah. It's in the DMs. When
Yeah, I got it there.
there.
Which one is it? Is it this one
That
here?
one. Yeah. Now, just get ready, but don't press play until I'm ready, right?
Fuck, that's not stupid fucking thing. I didn't hit. I'm not hitting play. I'm hitting big screen. You fucking stupid video.
You fucking stupid video.
Right, I know.
Now, I have to get my thing sorted and turn my audio back on. Ready?
Hang
3.
on. Hang on. Hang
Oh,
on.
okay. You tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
It's
3.
on the screen for the stream.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck, mine didn't play. And now it won't play. Fuck you, you stupid. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Now it's playing. Right. Just watching it.
Yay, fun times. Fun times at the fairground. Courtesy of Live Leak.
Yeah. Live leak. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Where the fuck is it? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And that, folks, is why I don't ever go on those stupid things. Ever. Ever. I hate those fucking stupid
Especially
fairground
not in
things.
the fucking back arse of Mauritius, man. Come on. Where you have to crank
Jesus
it up.
Christ. Holy crap. They
Uh,
proper like sandwiched. And it came down on top of them as well. It came off this way and then went that and then went upside down. So like no matter what, if it had it came up and just like spun and a few of them flung off, it actually went up on top of them. They're dead, every single one of them.
actually, only one person died.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
How did only one person die to that?
Don't know. Mauritians have thick skulls.
Apparently.
I don't know if it was
Apparently.
Mauritian, but
You're just saying it because of the language.
yeah.
Right.
Right.
Pete,
Toodle-oos.
stream, everybody, podcast, people listening, headphones, cars, driving,
Episode 19 in the books.
in the books. What a noble way to finish off the season.